Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this particular problem we are going to study another problem of projection of line inclined to both the plane. In the previous problem we have seen the position of point A was something above HP and in front of VP, but in this case one of the point is basically resting or in or on HP, means any one of these things will be in the examination. So whenever such kind of problems will be there in the examination, so how you are going to solve, because this particular point is resting on HP means its front view will be on XY, right? So again we are going to draw another problem. This is very important. We have write down the given data, right? And again you need to draw one XY reference line. Okay, click on snap, right? So draw one XY line. Okay, then press escape, just give the text command. Okay, your starting point, this one, specify height, rotation angle is 0, right? And now this is my X and this is my Y. Okay, after that you need to define, this is my VP, so in VP I will get front view. This is my HP. In HP I will get top view, right? And here on the right corner you need to write down your name, right? And then I belong to GHRC currently, so Nagpur, right? And then press escape. So this is the first step you need to do every time when you are going to draw something on the AutoCAD. Now I need to define the position of point A, right? So what I will do, I am going to draw one projection line, okay, which is perpendicular to XY, and converting this particular projection into cyan color. Okay, so whenever you are drawing such kind of things, projections and all, convert it into cyan color immediately so that you will not get confused, right? So now I'm going to mark my point A. So my point A is resting on HP, means that particular projections will be on the XY line, right? So this is my first point, right? And again that particular point is 50 mm in front of VP. So 50 mm in front of VP means how much? 2 spacing, right? So this is my first spacing, second, and this is my second. Okay, no, this is incorrect. Okay, press control Z, press escape, control Z, control Z, control Z, control Z, right? So I need to mark my second point, which is 50 mm, right? So from this reference line, this is my first point and this is my second point. Okay, so this is my location. So immediately I'm writing down the text. Okay, specify point here. You can click uh, oh my god, right? So control Z, just press escape, then control Z. Okay, then write down the text command. Here you need to click at any point, then specify point 2, then rotation angle is 0, right? So now I can define, this is my point A dash, right? So I'm writing down somewhere here A dash, right? And this is basically B dash. Okay, immediately what you need to do, you need to draw one projection line. So if you are drawing on the uh, XY line, so it should be visible, or it may not, right? So what you can do, you can draw from this particular point B. Okay, so I am drawing one of the projection line here perpendicular to this one, right? And here if I draw, okay, so it will not be visible, so no issues. Okay, this will work as a projection line. So convert this particular line into cyan color. Okay, now from this particular point A I need to draw, right? So just before that, give the dimensions. Don't forget to give the dimensions. Okay, so this is my first point, this is my second point, and you can see this is 50 mm in front of VP. Then convert it into cyan color, right? So now what happens, now you need to give the inclination. So how much inclination is given? Inclination with HP is 45 degrees. That means from this particular point A, okay, just press Z, enter, enter. Okay, so now you can see, so from this particular point A I need to draw one line which is basically 45 degree inclined to HP, means here, and the dimension is 1.5, that is 150 mm, and the angle is given how much? 45 degree. Yes, so now press escape, right? So it is 45, and inclination with VP is given how much? 35 degree. So immediately what you need to do, you need to draw the inclination. So again select one point line. From this particular point, length of the line is how much? 1.5 AutoCAD unit, that is 150 mm, and the rotation angle is given 35 degree. Just press enter, right? So now you got these two particular cases, right? So immediately what you need to do, you need to mark the points, right? So what we are going to do to mark the point, okay, click O snap, right, select here, right, and mark this particular point, right? So this is your one point, right, and again this will be your second point, right? Then press escape. From this particular point you need to draw one locus, right? So to draw the locus you are going to select a line, and from this particular you can zoom it, okay, for your understanding. You can draw one horizontal locus, right? Again press escape. From this point again you draw one horizontal locus on this particular dimensions, okay, sorry, you can draw one perpendicular line, okay, press escape, zoom out, right? Then here again you need to draw one locus, okay, then press escape. Again you need to draw one locus from this particular point, and which should be ortho, so then select ortho, so it will be 90 degree immediately, right? And then convert this particular locus and this particular locus into which color? Cyan color. Now this is my projection line, okay, and again I need to define the angular dimensions, okay. So this is my first point, this is my second point, so this is basically 45 degree, right? And again select the angular dimensions. This is my first point, select this projection line, this projection line, this is my 35 degree. Convert this particular dimensions into which color? Cyan color, right? Now press escape, right, and then write down the dtext command, okay, select anywhere in the screen, then 0.25 spacing and rotation angle is 0. So now you can write down here, this is my point B1 dash, right, and this is my locus of B1 dash, right, and this is my locus of B1, right, and this is my point basically B1, right? So once I did this, right, what I need to do, I need to draw one perpendicular projections, okay, from this particular point, okay, up to here, right? And once you draw, convert that particular line into which color? Cyan color. Just press escape, right? So the point of intersection here you are getting, right, and this can be as a center. You can draw one arc on the locus of B1, right? So I am selecting one circle, okay, and then zooming in, right? This will be my center, and from this basically, right, so I am drawing my circle, right, then pressing escape. Now I need to trim the unwanted portions. What I am going to do it, I am going to write down the trim command, okay. He is asking me to select all the objects, so I am selecting all the objects, right, then select objects, press enter, right, and then zoom out, zoom in. So I need to delete this, okay, I need to delete this, and I want this particular portion, then press escape, okay, then zoom in, zoom out, right? So the point of intersection on this particular point, this will be my B, this will be my B, right? Sorry, this will be my B, and here mistakenly I have placed B1, right? So this is my, I need to correct it, so write down dtext, okay, then start position is here, right, and we specify at point 2, rotation angle is 0. So this is my point A basically, okay, this is my point A, right, and this will be the point of intersections will be that we can draw later on. So the point of intersection of this arc on the locus of B1, basically I need to mark one point, right? So this is my intersection, okay, right? And this is basically this Z enter, A enter, Z enter, A enter, okay. So every time when you want to see something, right? So from this particular point, right, I need to draw, right, one perpendicular, okay, one perpendicular, right? So from this particular point I am drawing one perpendicular, okay. So this is my projection line converted into cyan color, okay. Now join, and this intersection point also I need to locate, okay. So here I am marking, so another point, and this will be my B dash, right, and this will be my B, right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw, right, and a line and joining these two particular. So I click ortho, right, and then click here, then press escape, right, give the dimension, align. So from this particular point and this particular point, sorry, from this particular point, this is something like 1.2287, right, and the angular dimensions. So from this particular point and this particular point, so you can check, is a 60 degree, similar to previous one, only the position of point A is changed, right? Then convert immediately to this particular the angular dimensions into cyan color, okay. And then we will mark another point, so just press Z enter, A enter, okay. And in the similar passions you need to join here as well, right? So you join this particular point here and join this particular point, right, then press escape, give the angular dimensions like this, okay. Click here, okay, and this will be your 54 degree, right, and the dimensions converted into cyan color, okay. Just press escape, go to dimensions again, select align and give this particular dimension, this particular point, this particular point 1.607. Just press escape, convert this into cyan color, then give the naming, okay. So the text, so select anywhere in the point and then select point 2, right, and rotation angle is 0, right. So here this particular point is basically, you know, is coming in the last scale, so you just repeat the same command, the text, okay, height spacing will be 0.2 and rotation angle is 0, right. So now this is my point B, and here basically here enter, enter, okay. Here I need to write down the name, okay. So again the text, here I need to write down, okay, height spacing will be 0.2 and the rotation angle will be 0, okay. So this is my B dash, this is my front view, right, and this is my basically top view here, you can select here, see. So this is my top view, right, and let me give the dimensions of my original length, right. So the text, sorry, escape, okay, dimensions, okay. So this is my original dimension, this particular point, and this particular point is basically 1.5 AutoCAD units, so converted into cyan color. So press Z enter, A enter, okay. Now here I need to give the dimensions as well, right. So go to dimension, select align, okay. Select this particular point and this particular point, and this is my 1.5. So make sure that all the dimensions are properly defined, okay. On this only you have marks in the examinations, okay. So press Z enter, A enter, okay. So this is how the solutions of this particular problem look like, right. So if you like this video, right, so A dash B dash is basically, it is B dash, I don't know, no issue. edit text. Okay, click here, write down point 2 and 0 rotation angle. Okay, click here. So this is my b dash. Okay, so a dash b dash is my front view, and a b is also not here, so give b. Okay, and click somewhere. Okay, escape. So ab is my top view and a dash b dash is my front view, right? And this is how the solution looks like. Okay, so every time you need to find out the angles, inclinations and all. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.